Hello students, chapter of circular motion was already completed. I hope you could understand and you are paying attention to your studies. Now I am giving some questions and some examples to make this chapter more clear. In first example, a playing record revolves with a speed of 33 and 1 by 3 revolution per minute. Keep in mind unit is revolution per minute, you have to convert into revolution per second. Radius is 15 centimeter. Two coins are kept at distances 4 centimeter and 40 centimeter from the center. Coefficient of friction between coin and record is given 0.15. Which of the coin will revolve with the record? Students, when coins are revolving with the record, because of centrifugal force they have tendency to skid outwards, while friction between coins and record will prevent sliding. If you want that coins revolve with the record, frictional force should be greater than centrifugal force. Conditions are identical except position of the coins. One coin is revolving in radius 4 centimeter and other is revolving in radius 14 centimeter. So apply the condition frictional force, that is mu mg. You know that frictional force is mu r. R is normal reaction. In case of horizontal surface, R is equal to mg. So mu r should be greater than centrifugal force, that is mr omega square. So apply this condition. You see that up to 12 centimeter coins can rotate with the record. It means the coin kept at 4 centimeter distance is revolving with the record, while coin kept at 14 centimeter will slip. In second question, mass of a bicycle with rider is 100 kg. He wants to cross over a circular turn of radius 100 meter with the speed 10 meter per second. Coefficient of friction between tire and road is 0.6. The question is, will the cyclist cross the turn safely? First you should find centripetal force required, and it comes out to be 100 Newton. And maximum possibility of frictional force is mu mg, and it comes out to be 600 Newton. Very clearly, available frictional force which is going to provide centripetal force is more than the required centripetal force. Therefore, the cyclist can take turns safely. In next example, a stone is tied with a string. Initially, the string is held horizontal, then particle is left freely. You have to find tension in the string when the particle is at lowermost point. At lowermost point, tension is towards the center and weight of the string is Weight of the stone is mg, stone or bob mg. So net force is T minus mg, and this force is providing centripetal force, so T minus mg is equal to mb square by L. Now apply third equation of motion. If speed at the lowermost point is v, initial speed is 0 because the bob is left freely, you get v square. Now put value of v square in first equation, you get T is equal to 3 mg. Now on this slide there are some questions. These questions are taken from your book which you will study in your class. So after studying the chapter properly and understanding all the explanations, you will try these questions. Hope you will understand. One more example is given. A train is taking turn on unbanked circular track. Unbanked means both the tracks of both the railway lines are in same horizontal plane. Other data is given. Using the previous knowledge, you try to understand this question and get the answer. Best of luck. Thank you, students, for paying attention.